We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. I am your host and narrator, Gloomy Pond. I hope you are here to have some fun. I have here with me 3 stories told poetically for you to enjoy and consume. So please feel free to turn up your volume. We are here every Friday to play with spooks and shades to parade their display. So boys and girls, get ready for a journey into our world. Grab some popcorn and some snacks. Get comfortable and relax. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. It won't cost you anything. And please hit the bell. With that said, now on with tonight's tales. This is a dark nursery rhyme of Little Jack Horner and his pies. Little Jack Horner had a pie shop that sat on a corner. His pie shop was a house of horrors. It was a place of pain and torture. The storefront was a cute little shop. Kind of reminds you of a mom and pop shop. It was quaint. If you saw it, you would think. He sold pastries and breads in his shop, but it was his pies people love. He couldn't keep them in stock. Because of the main ingredient, that is the reason why. But when I tell you what it is, you'll be surprised. That the special ingredients to his pies, it was made with human eyes. He would find people in society that won't really be missed. People who were easy to dismiss. He would bring them into his shop after dark. He would lure them sometimes from the park. He promises them something to eat and a place to sleep. And once they went to bed, he would creep. He would take a pick and pluck out their eyes. Then he would slit their throat. He had to make sure no one survived. He needed for them to all die, so no one could find out the secret ingredient in his pies. He got away with this many of times. He even won awards for best pies around, until one day, when it was found what his pies were really made from. When they pulled out a plum, they could see an eyeball in the pie, with the iris and the juices from the brine. And that was the end of Jack Horner and his pies. He was executed for his crimes. This is the dark rhyme of the 3 blind mice, the farmer and his wife, and how the mice wanted to get back at the farmer's wife for cutting off their tails, and what they did to make her life a living hell. Even though the mice are blind, their other senses were heightened, and they were resigned. They were determined to see this through till the bitter end. No matter what, they were going to get their revenge. That night when the farmer and his wife was fast asleep, while they lay there in their bed, counting sheep, the 3 blind mice ran into their bedroom and crawled up on their nightstand. And on the alarm, they left a big piece of glass. And when the alarm went off, it went deep into the farmer's wife's hand. She jumped out of bed with a high-pitched scream. The pain had her falling to her knees as she bled profusely. She ran to the bathroom to wrap her hand in a towel, but when she made it to the door, she tripped and twisted her ankle and she fell to the ground. There was a line tied across the bathroom doorway. She was in disbelief as she stayed where she laid. The farmer tried to give his wife aid, to help her and to soothe her pain. But when he went to get up from the bed, a force hit him very hard on top of his head. The mice pushed over a lamp that knocked him out. He didn't see that coming. That I have no doubt. Now the 3 mice could complete their plans. No one could give her a helping hand. So they surrounded her on all sides, and then they showed her the carving knife. They didn't think twice, and they sliced all 3 of her fingers to make sure she would always remember. Now they were satisfied that they had their revenge. She lost 3 fingers, all because she cut off their tails. This is just a friendly reminder to please like and comment to let us know how we are doing so far. We would love to hear from you all. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the PHS crew. And we thank you. Help! Someone call the fire department and the police! There is a baby in a cradle at the top of this tree! This is a major emergency. How the baby got there? Well, that's the true mystery. Let's go back to the earlier part of the days, before I was called for this case. I'm a detective here in this small town. Not much happens here. Not much goes down. But I got a call about a missing baby in a cradle. The mother was very frantic, shaking and unstable. She said that she was rocking her baby in the cradle in the baby's room. Then there was a knock at her door. So she left the baby for a few seconds and she returned to the room to resume. But the cradle and the baby were no longer there. The baby was gone. The mother was upset and scared. I told her it will be okay and not to worry. I was on the case. I went to her home to investigate the baby's room, to check around for clues, and next to the open window, I found broken sticks and leaves. It was from the forest from a big oak tree. I knew then and there where to go, because the tree was very big, tall, and old. We headed quickly to the tree. A crowd was there, and at the top of the tree was the baby. And with the baby was a big mama bird. She was rocking the baby cradle, pushing it back and forth. I believe she thought the baby was hers. The mother started to scream, "Someone save my baby!" This freaked the mama bird out. The bird started screeching, squawking, and thrashing about. The bird flew away. The baby cradle started to sway. The baby cradle was rocking in the breeze, moving side to side just like the leaves. Suddenly, you could hear the branch starting to break. It snapped and my heart started to race. I ran under the tree with my arms stretched out to break the baby's fall. As the baby came tumbling down, cradle and all. But the mother bird returned, caught the baby, and placed the baby on the ground. The baby was safe and sound. Everyone started to cheer as they crowded around, and I figured out the reason why the mama bird took their baby and cradle. The mama bird lost her baby bird. Unfortunately, it was fatal. She just wanted a baby to care for. She missed her little baby bird, I'm sad to report. But this solved how the baby ended up in the tree. The mystery case of Rockabye Baby. So, you're still here, and you made it to the end. I'm glad that you have no fear, and we did not get under your skin. I hope you enjoyed all our stories, and they will not keep you up tonight. And there is nothing lurking for you in the dark, and that you can close your eyes and sleep tight. Thank you for listening to all our creepy rhymes. We hope to see you again. Until next time.